Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Super F and this is Fallout New Vegas. At the moment going to the up here. Try to find person that is being chased. Let's see if he's hiding in here. Nice car. Vending machine. And then Saparilla. Oh. Huh. Okay. Good. And it is here. But how do I get into the place? You take a sip from... Okay, let's do it. Arrow. No, it's 8. Where's the misk? Alright.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay. It was on his mouth about finding the powder gangers. It's a Saparilla. Saparilla? Okay, there's a lot of Sunset Saparilla around here. Saparilla. Good stuff lying around here. Actually, what am apparel stats? Special. Roll. Yeah, that's 4 eyes. Perk. Roll, huh? Okay. Nice. Ooh, all caps. What's this? 4 safe. And skill of 20. Very nice. Okay, these rounds I can't steal.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us? Try to hurry.
Alright. Let's see where she is. Sunny. Right in front of me. Hi, settler. Oh, she's in the bar again, I guess. Welcome to the Mojave Express. Mojave Express drop boxes like this one can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express Dropbox that you've discovered. Once you find a Mojave Express Dropbox, you just activate it and you will be able to use the location to send and receive items. You must discover a second Mojave Express box before you can make any shipments. Look at that. When torque is applied, a closer exit. Okay, I can lock it, but I don't want that. I need sensor modules. I don't have that. Do nothing in this thing. And what about here? I don't want any breakdowns. Oh, thanks. Not enough ingredients. So, where are you? Hello.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Oh,
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
okay.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Goodsprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Alright.
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Goodsprings, so wildlife is always creeping in. I'll be waiting.
So let's try to convince these people.
Hey there. Way too many strangers. If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Where is she? Bartender? Whoa, they're all away. Oh, now I have to search them, huh? Alright. Let's take a look on the map. One. Perhaps 1, 2. Good, good, good. Hi, is it Pete?
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Yup.
Okay.
Bad trouble. Welcome. Yup.
Like my charisma isn't the best one, let's say like that. Looking at the stats and at intelligence, charisma, having a high charisma will improve people's disposition towards you. Each, yeah. +1 without, yeah, so always with glasses. Yeah, so convincing people, I don't think I will have any chance on that. Nonetheless, I will try it. Go to the next house.
Howdy.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Trudy. Sorry that I just came
So
in
you're
like
planning
that.
on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
5. This doesn't work, like...
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Luckily I've already everything done.
Be careful out there.
Welcome to level 2. Assign 14 skill points. The prices, guns. Lockpicking is quite important. Medicine skill determines how many hit points you will replenish upping. Science, unarmed. No, that's really nothing I want. Beach, sneak. Science. To hack restricted computer terminals. Yeah, let's go on these. Alright. And choose one perk. In combat, you do 10% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you will sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the third sex. From Bachelor. Common you do against your male opponents. As of common, you will sometimes have access to unique. Okay. Common you do. Ooh. You can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Bonuses granted by skill magazine lasts 3 times as long. Reach a rank of the Swift Learner perk, you gain additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. Each rank in the Swift Learner perk. Oh, that's not bad. Alright. Now next is data. Up here. Oh, I know it's Doug Mitchell, that's okay. I already tried there. That doesn't work. Let's bring general store. I will go in there. And then there's a gas station. Let's go to a dock, to the general store, and that's then it. Here, ah yeah, where all the books are. Battery do. Hi dog. How do you do? Ooh,
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up. Suit yourself.
The caps.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
After all, I took all his supplies.
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Okay.
You take care now.
Now let's go outside. I've received 3 stim packs. I actually want to know settings. Rules, action mapping. Change view is F. Deploy is tab. What's ammo swap is 2. Quick save, quick grab. Because in Fallout 4 there was like a taskbar. 1 is for one weapon, 2 is for another one, and 3 is for another one. But here it looks like I always need to go in here and then take, for instance, the 8 or so. Something like that. Anyway, I think that was, I know, general store. And then I'm ready to fight. I actually have to find a good weapon and ammunition for that weapon. Chat. Hello, chat.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
So yeah, the barter.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else? Can do.
Okay. Then mercenaries grenade rifle. Pistol, huh? But not bad. You have E-cells or rounds. Hollow points. Wow, that's a lot. Alright. +4. Coffee mug. Energy cell overcharge. I need our E-cells. Okay, no. Laser uptake. Pistol. Laser pistols, GRE. Increase speed of plasma projectile. Plasma pistol. Like 220. Oh, that's a bit too much. What I need are E-cells, but he doesn't have them, I guess. Oh, no, I do have them. They are the... here. Energy cells. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Yeah.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Right.
Take it easy now.
Let's change my weapons to oh. Right.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes.
Okay.
Cancel. And there's like ammo item. This will GRE. Focus on Gunrunner's arsenal increases damage plus 3. Ah, that doesn't look good. Pretty much. Binoculars. $400. I don't have that, I guess. Fireball. Melee weapon plus 2. What should I do? Armored wall jumpsuit? Or the lightweight leather armor or lightweight metal armor? Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let me see. Arrow. Each 2, melee weapon 2. Agility minus 1. That's it? What's DP actual thing? Well, it has a high value, so it has to be for helping me. Anyway, let's use here the new laser pistol RE. And let's go for a fight. But in the next episode. So, have a nice day. This was Super F, and see you in the next episode. Bye.